Everyone, my name is Aaron West, and I am here to talk about ships in RWBY. More specifically, the most controversial ship I've heard of so far, and that is Rose Garden. Now, for this video, I will put aside my personal feelings about Rose Garden and talk specifically about the pros and cons of Rose Garden. Now, what I will admit Rose Garden does have going for it would be that both RWBY and Oscar seem to have a bit of a mutual attraction, and Oscar seems to be very attracted to RWBY. Well, there has been quite a good bit of build-up for it, and that is good for any ship in terms of whether or not it can and cannot become canon. Now, RWBY and Oscar both are the two youngest. That, again, is another good thing going for it. Although RWBY is older than Oscar. Therefore, that will fall under cons because it is a commonly known and accepted fact that girls seem to mature faster than guys. Therefore, RWBY being 2 years older could lead to her becoming much more mature quicker than Oscar. Now, while RWBY and Oscar do seem to match very well personality-wise, and both are funny and a bit awkward and young and quirky and kind and caring, the big elephant in the room, so to speak, would be Oscar has Ozpin inside his freaking head 24/7. Now, another thing going for Rose Garden would be that Ozpin is said to be on his way out. And while that can be good in terms of meaning that he won't always be around, and therefore Oscar could go back to being himself, except there is one flaw to that. The souls merge and fuse. And while neither Oscar or Ozpin will remain the same, Oscar will be forever changed. He will keep his memories, which means he will remember all of his lives, including Ozpin's. He will remember being headmaster of Beacon Academy. And therefore, that kind of still makes it kind of weird because he would remember being RWBY's headmaster and bringing her into the school. Basically, they'll still be writing a teacher-student relationship, and in any show, or even in real life, that is always very controversial. Thus, that will fall under the cons. So, there is a lot to think about in terms of Rose Garden. I can see the appeal to it, but I also can see that there is a lot of controversy. Now, while RWBY is not the most mature girl on the show, she does seem to be more mature than Oscar. She seems to be handling things better than Oscar, and we kind of saw Oscar snap at RWBY a little bit a couple of episodes back. But again, that could possibly lead to something in the future because he was very impressed with RWBY, but I don't know, yelling at her might not be the best idea for him to do that if he was trying to get her attention. Like I said, there has been a bit of build up for it, Now, as far as Rose Garden becoming canon, like I said, that is very controversial, and I guess it could happen, but if they're gonna do it, Rooster Teeth better be ready for the can of worms that will be opened up. Because it will be opened up when they make Rose Garden canon, which, by the way they're going, could very well be possible. Now, personally, I would not want Rose Garden to happen. Due to the whole Ozpin situation and the fact that Oscar will maintain those memories, I don't want to hear all the controversy. I really don't want to see it happen. It would be interesting and raise and could definitely be a very complex story if they were to do it, but it just does not appeal to me. But that's just my thoughts. The big question is, what do you guys think? Tell me your thoughts on Rose Garden down in the comment section. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you want to see any future videos. Until then, I'll see you next time.